My name is Malik. I grew up in the tough neighborhoods of Chicago, a black man navigating a world filled with challenges and prejudice. She is Emma, golden-haired, blue-eyed, and seemingly out of a fairy tale. We came from worlds that couldn't have been more different, but this is the story of how those differences became our strength. A chance meeting. I first met Emma in a university literature class. That day, we were discussing James Baldwin's Another Country. Emma's insights blew me away. It wasn't just the characters she understood. It was as if she had connected with Baldwin's soul. After class, she came up to me and said, "Your comments about Baldwin were really powerful." I smiled and replied, "So were yours." That small exchange led to a coffee date. And during that coffee, we didn't just talk about Baldwin. We talked about our dreams, fears, and how we saw the world. It was magical, but as our relationship grew, we quickly realized the road ahead wouldn't be easy. Early challenges. The first time we went on a date, the stares were undeniable. People either whispered loudly or openly glared at us. One man even muttered, "This is what's wrong with the world," as he passed by us. Emma squeezed my hand and said, "We're stronger than their hate." Meeting her family was another hurdle. Her father didn't hide his disapproval. He looked me up and down and said to Emma, "Are you sure this is what you want?" Emma didn't flinch. "Dad," she said, "Malik is everything I want and more. You'll see that when you get to know him." My family was more welcoming, but had their own concerns. My mother warned me, "Emma might love you, but the world won't make it easy for you too." My father said, "If this love is real, you'll withstand anything, but be ready for the fight." Bridging two worlds. A big part of our journey was learning about each other's cultures. I introduced Emma to the music of my childhood, hip-hop tracks that told stories of struggle and resilience. She, in turn, shared traditional Scandinavian folk songs that resonated with her upbringing. Our kitchens became places of discovery. Emma tried my mom's spicy stews and loved them. I learned to bake her cinnamon rolls, a family tradition. We didn't just learn about each other's worlds. We embraced them. Spending Christmas with Emma's family for the first time was nerve-wracking. Her father barely spoke to me, but her mother gave me a small gift saying, "Everyone in the family gets a present." That small gesture felt like a victory. When Emma joined my family for Thanksgiving, some neighbors stared at her as if she didn't belong. But her warmth and genuine interest in everyone won them over. By the end of the night, my mom hugged her and said, "You're part of this family now." Facing the world's cruelty. The hardest test of our love came at a wedding Emma's friend had invited us to. Some guests made racist remarks right in front of us. One woman said to Emma, "You deserve someone who actually fits with you." Emma's eyes filled with tears, but she didn't back down. She turned to the woman and said, "I am with someone who fits my heart perfectly, and that's all that matters." Incidents like these hurt, but they also brought us closer. At night, we'd hold each other tightly and remind ourselves, we're together, and that's our victory, a new beginning. Today, as I write this from our home, I'm filled with gratitude for the journey we've been on. Time has passed, and even Emma's father has come around. One day, he said to me, "I was wrong about you. You make my daughter happy, And that's all a father can ask for. We still face the occasional stare or ignorant comment, but we've learned to rise above it. We now have a son, Elijah. We're teaching him to be proud of his rich heritage, both mine and Emma's. Our story isn't just about love. It's about resilience, understanding, and the courage to stand against prejudice. It hasn't been an easy road, but every tear, every challenge, and every fight has been worth it.